Looking like a Hollywood star, he's easier than ever with non-surgical cosmetic procedures soaring in popularity. But these procedures can be costly, causing some to look for a bargain. Our ABC 15 investigator Ann Ryman is here with a story you'll want to see before booking your next appointment.
This story all started with an email to ABC 15 from a med spa. A Tempe woman is sharing her experience after a procedure to get lip filler went wrong. She wasn't looking for a dramatic change, but what she got was anything but a perfect pout.
Doing good, hon.
Athena Zafirakis just wants to get back to normal.
The bottom, it can be a little bit more sensitive.
Undergoing injections with a licensed nurse.
Oh my gosh, yeah. The top lip was worse.
In hopes of dissolving lip filler.
I could feel it mainly like right here.
We met Athena just 10 days after she got filler from a different provider.
I just wanted more fullness, so I didn't want like a crazy amount in.
It was her first time getting any kind of fillers, so she didn't know what to expect.
So they were huge when I got them done.
Athena took this video of her lips the same day she got her first lip filler, where you can clearly see bruising. A few days later, she started to worry.
Oh, the swelling's not going down and the bruising is crazy and they kind of hurts. That was the other thing, they were painful.
Athena said a friend referred her to a provider who advertises lip fillers on Instagram. ABC 15 is choosing not to use her name because state regulators have not taken any action against her.
I've never gotten anything in my face. That was my first time.
The price was hard to beat, less than $300, when lip filler usually goes for more than twice that.
Like looking back on it now, not the correct pricing.
She said the entire procedure was painful.
And then I was noticing when I was brushing my teeth, it just hurt like right here.
Millions of people get facial filler every year, but in Arizona, only licensed medical professionals, like a nurse, doctor, or physician's assistant, can legally provide cosmetic injectables. Megan Davies is one of those licensed professionals.
There are so many people out there that are unlicensed and unsafe.
She's a nurse practitioner and medical director at DHH Med Spa in Scottsdale. Megan didn't work with Athena, but she's outraged these bargain fillers even exist.
It can cost you a lot more money in the long run if you have to turn around and fix these things.
She's seen lumps, bumps, permanent scarring.
Pain is a big sign that something's wrong.
In extreme cases, fillers carry a risk of blindness or even stroke, according to research studies.
I can tell you I've had so many people sit in my chair and cry, and friendships have been lost because a friend referred them and said, this person's a nurse doing this, and they weren't.
ABC 15 did not find the woman Athena says did her lip procedure listed as a licensed medical professional in Arizona databases, not as a nurse, not as a doctor, and not as a physician's assistant.
She said that she was a nurse.
The woman told ABC 15 over the phone she's not a nurse and has never claimed to be. She says she uses a hyaluron pen. That's a needleless device that uses pressure to push filler into lips. That doesn't require a medical license in Arizona. She denied doing any cosmetic injectables. Hyaluron pens carry their own risk. The FDA has not approved their use, and in 2021 even issued a warning saying, quote, the FDA is aware of serious injuries and in some cases permanent harm to the skin, lips, or eyes with the use of needle-free devices for injection of lip and facial fillers. Athena just wants to be her old self.
Oh my God, please get this out of my lips.
Turning to registered nurse Katrina Ambergy at Third Eye Beauty Lounge in Tempe for help.
We still have some hardness here, so I'm going to give it some time and just see if it dissolves, okay?
Injections to try to dissolve the lip filler.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any sort of discoloration.
2 weeks after her first appointment with Katrina, we went back with Athena for a checkup.
Does it hurt? It's good.
She won't need further follow-up.
Luckily, we were able to dissolve it. So the lumps and painful bumps that she had in her upper lip, no longer there.
Athena hopes sharing her story will help others avoid going through similar pain.
We've learned a complaint has been made with the state nursing board against the provider Athena says did her lip filler. The nursing board tells ABC 15 they are not able to share confidential investigative information. We'll continue to follow this story, including any action the nursing board might take. I'm investigator Ann Ryman, ABC 15, Arizona.